Hello student, you're welcome to the week 4 of this our third term. Today we'll be preparing an account that concerns issues of shares. We started with issues of shares last week and we discussed the types of we discussed the meaning of shares, the types of shares and other things. So today we'll be preparing an account that involves issues of shares. Alright, it is expected that by the end of the lesson this week you the student should be able to prepare a capital account, that is share capital account, application account, allotment account and calls account. Alright, for us to prepare the accounted listed above, we will bring out an illustration that will help us to prepare the accounts involved in issues of shares. Now here we have an illustration that reads ABC Limited registered with an authorized share capital of 500,000 naira, consisting 500,000 ordinary shares of 1 naira each. The shares were issued and payable on the following terms: 50 kobo on application, 30 kobo on allotment, 10 kobo on first call, 10 kobo on final call. All the shares were fully subscribed and paid for. You are required to prepare: number 1, the cash book, the application and allotment account, the share capital account, the first call and the final call. Alright, down here I have my workings. I have to first of all calculate my application, the money involved with the application, the shares on application. The question said is 50 kobo, so I did 50 kobo times 500,000 pieces of shares that was sold out, and I got 250,000 naira. Then for allotment, it was given at 30 kobo per share, so I did 30 kobo times 500,000 pieces of shares that was given out, and I got 150,000. Then for first call, I have 10 naira times 500,000, I got 50,000. For final call, I did the same thing. These are the workings, and then I'm going to use the figures I got from these workings in working on my ledger. I'll start posting them to the ledger where they all belong. The first thing that was requested in the question, I was asked to solve the cash book. Now here is our cash book. Now if you look at this table here, I have my debit, I have my credit. I will always tell you that debit and credit sign is very important in any in any account you are preparing. Please don't forget. First of all, you write name of the owner of the business. Here we have ABC Limited, followed by the name of the business of the account you are preparing. You are preparing the cash book of ABC Limited. Now under it, you start listing everything. Remember that the rule of cash book is debit all the incoming, all the money that came into the business, and credit all the money that left the business. Here we paid when we gave out shares on an application, we got 250,000. So it was an income to the business. We record application 250,000 from what we work from our workings from the previous page. Allotment we have 150,000. First call we have 50,000. Second call we have 50,000. That was all, and if you add it up, it's total 500,000. That was the money that was in the question that was given as authorized share capital. All right, let's go back to the next one, which is application and allotment. Here, if you like, you can separate these two accounts by opening a different account for application, different account for allotment. Then you can equally bring them together just like I did. They will still give you the same thing. So here, for my application and allotment, I have to prepare the account. This is my debit sign, my credit sign. So here, under the application and allotment account, I will call that figure that belongs to application the 250,000 bank, because the money was actually paid into the bank. The money was not given, it was not paid, they paid the money for the shares into the bank. All right, and then the one for allotment was 150,000, was equally paid into the bank. Then I added the two figures, the allotment and application, 250 plus 150, it gave me 400,000 naira. Then for me to balance the side of the account, and I wrote ordinary share capital. That is to say, two of them belongs to ordinary share capital, and I wrote the total figure 400,000 now to balance the two accounts. Now let me go over to the next one that was required. We were asked to prepare the share capital account. Now for me to prepare the share capital account, I have to list all the things that we did. How did we sell our shares? That's the capital account. How was the capital raised? So on the credit side of the share capital account, I recorded my application and allotment. Some of the shares were sold on application, some were sold on allotment, some were sold on first call, some were sold during the second call. The first application and allotment, we got 400,000 from the account we prepared for application and allotment. I hope you remember. Then the next one is our first call. Our first call we got 50,000 naira. Then our second call will have 50,000 naira. Adding them up, you will still get the total figure of the authorized share capital, which is 500,000. In order to balance the account, on the other side of the share capital, this is the capital account, balance CD. In order to balance the two sides, bring 500,000. Then you bring it down, 500,000 total, 500,000 total. That is the end for the share capital account. Now for the first call, that's the next account according to the question and according to our objectives. I told you we're going to prepare calls account. This is the first call account. First call. Remember to put your sign DR. Remember to put your sign CR. Very, very important. This is the name you are preparing. First call. First call. You remember the first call. First call was sold at 10 kobo each. So 10 kobo times 500,000 pieces of shares. We got 50,000 naira. Now we'll post this thing to ordinary share capital. Remember the share capital that we prepared. We posted the 50,000 naira for first call there. So this is, we're going to post it. That's why we're writing it here. 50,000 to balance the two sides of the account. Now this is for the second call. You do the same thing that you did. Bank, the money was paid into the bank. That's why you're seeing bank. 50,000 naira. Then you balance the account, ordinary share capital. You've ended the second call. All right, these are, now remember that first of all do your workings, solve your workings like I did. I first of all took care of this. So that was the first thing I did. I sorted out my application, I sorted out my allocation, I sorted out my first call, I sorted out my second call. If you don't do this, you're getting figures for each of the accounts you are asked to prepare will not be easy for you. So before I end this lesson, I would like you to please, I'm going to do the assignment which will come with this particular week, this particular topic for the week. Please do the assignment before the cutoff date. And then if you have any question, you can send it through message. If you have any question, if you have a place that you don't understand, please type it through message and send. I will be glad to give you respond, and then it will help you to understand better. Thank you very much and have a nice week.